Welcome to the channel again. It is so good to see you. I am happy you come to watch Richard DS videos. He tries very hard and has lots of passion and I can feel it. Oh yes, I can feel it so nice. I want to say please subscribe because Richard will be uploading lots of cool content.
Okay guys, I want to say hi. Today we're going to be sketching this picture. Check it out. Sometimes I do this, like these little random things. If I'm going to have a scene, like just the other day, I did a scene where a picture where it was like some people waiting for a taxi. I'll show you that. I'll show you that now while we're here. There's a picture I did the other day, which is a lot of these pictures here, but I'm going to show you this one. And you see how those characters are really just scribbled, sketched in. And I did this the other day. Quick picture. As well as these other pictures that I did as well, which I'll just show you while I'm here. This one, this one, this one, this one here, this again as I say, and then this here, and then this one, oh yeah, and then this one. Okay, so I've got all this. It's like a beefed up Ryo Hazuki for a moment, with that jacket, but let's get straight to it. Okay, so what we're doing is I'm just talking for a moment about these scribbling, like kind of sketch methods, you know, like just going in. It's like somehow inside that mess now I'm going to see a character. You're like, what the hell? You know, these little messy things, they're like, and they become like characters. You can shape them a bit more if you want. You know, and you'll be surprised. And what happens is, like, you go into that mode, you see, and then you go in like with other little areas, and you just like make them into characters, and your mind just plays the tricks on you that you're seeing a character in there. You know, it plays tricks on you. Yeah, you know what I mean. You see that, and you see more detail than is actually there. And in terms of actual design, I should say, you see more design than is actually there, and you know. But when that's done, when that's all done, you can really fit some little detailed figures into scenes and even work with them. If I wanted to, I could zoom right into here and even turn those into something. Like I can see more in that. If I was to do this down like that, I could draw on top of those and make them into characters, you know. Just really briefly, just really quickly while I'm here. See what I'm saying? And I wasn't even talking about like doing this, you know, like doing an actual design. I was just like talking about like actually having like those pictures I just had there, you know. Just doing a few like scribbles there for the face, but you know. And like, yeah. Still going like really loose, you know, just working it out, you know, moving it around a bit, and you get like some characters going, you know, and yeah, something like that, you know what I mean? But anyway, the main thing I'm trying to say though is keeping like rough sketches like that can actually work, because your mind works in, and what you do is you work like kind of shadows and things, you see, and designs, and you just sketch it in there and erase stuff, etc, etc. You see, and then you see what I'm saying. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying. I can make this into another character. This one looks a bit like a female character, I think so. You know, this comes like that. And this is here. You know, and then this is here. Something like that, you know. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you want to have it like, you know. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying there, see. Like, this could be here, this could be some gear. Just put in that one, I don't know what he could be. He could be like a weapons kind of guy or something. Have like a ninja sword on his back, with holding it like that, or some stick, sorry. She could have like a handbag or something here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And like, just like working with silhouettes and then cutting out like the shapes, you know. Just like putting a really simple like face, like some real, not even like proper details, like simple stuff in there, you know. You know, something like that. And you see what we got, some cool like little characters, you know. Put some boots there or something. Epic or what, you know. And then we can go in with like these rough like shadows or whatever. I should have done it in the same direction really, because it's like kind of going against the image, capable like that, but something like that, you know. Sorry about that laughing, that's family in the background. And you see what I mean? You can get like a picture going, see, from here. You know what I'm saying? You can really get some gritty shit going on. I'm just going to do some scribbles. These are not actual words, these are just absolute scribbles. That's all they are. Okay. I'm going to put like a bit of the scene in now. Okay, so go in here, nice little thin lines. Still strong enough to see though, you know. Something like that. And then put this over here and here, here. And it's all on one layer. I'm doing this at the moment currently, but you know, break this up like that, you know. And then go in here, just put it in. Like that, and even do some more shading and stuff at the back there, you know. You see, and then we can just put some trees and stuff on there. I can just simply make one layer, see from here. You see what I mean, like a few different like shapes, and just like literally just copy and paste, see, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, move those down. Okay, move those down, and copy and paste this over here, going to erase some in a moment. Copy and paste, obviously. I'm going to keep those here. Let's erase some of the areas now. Just carefully. Just make some variation, you know. Yeah, you know, just like that, and then we can make like merge that down. Now put another layer below it and just do like some shadow or something. Very light. I've not even changed the opacity. I'm just like going with the same. I'm just going with the same opacity here. Okay. Just like cutting shapes in to show shadow, and just like doing lines in the same direction, basically. Just doing this kind of a thing, you see. You see how we got that? Put a bit of shadow on the sides of the tree on each side, make it a bit stronger if you want. Again, we could have shadows coming in that direction, but what's the point of going too crazy? But you see, you can really do these kind of scenes, you know. That you see, maybe some like some things poking up through the stone there. See, it's a nice little way to do things, even then still cleaning up even further. I've merged those down, by the way, now, like just doing little things here, giving them a few more details, cleaning them up a bit, you know. And your mind does the rest of it, you know. The mind does the rest and just tells the story of what it's all about, you know. And yeah, just a little bit of sketching. See, you can have some kind of like steps over there. Leading up somewhere. You can just make out there are steps there, right? Put a line like this, a line like that. I don't know why there's a fence right at the bottom of that, but still. Thin line, we're going to cut through it. You see it? And I'm going to put a bit of like shading on the steps. Shadow, you see here? Kind of thing, like just to show where the bottom of the steps are. Stuff like that, see? And then, yeah. Get the idea, right? So something like that. Could even like put hills or something behind there. See, like a little. You can see how it goes up there to another level. Like that, you know. Put a few rocks in there if you wanted to as well. I don't know, I'm just doing it really long, simple, as I say here. Try to avoid them wavy lines sometimes when you do this like detail in the background, I find. This over the back here, I could do some like shadows and stuff. To show like really faint sort of pictures, you know, like of where detail is, so we don't actually see the detail itself, like the lines on every area. It's like kind of faded anyway, right in the back, and there's like broken lines to show the detail, you know. But then other ones you want to have in there, you know. And you see that this is here, the house there, right? So you got a picture going on. shine in the hair. Zooming in. If I zoom in, you see the characters, right? This could be the start of a story, you see. Not for my thing I'm doing here, I'm just saying, for example, you know. He's the weapons guy and he's meeting with this young lady here to tell her about how he feels. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it, cuz. I'm gonna copy this one out. I'm gonna crop this one out, sorry. I wasn't even planning to do this picture, I really wasn't, but what I'm gonna do is a fun thing now. I'm gonna go over here, let me choose the same colour from the thing. Use airbrush. I just want to fire quickly. Do this. Okay, and then like do this, you see. Bit more fainter, I think. Yep. Got a bit of something going on, right? It would be better if I had to have a bit more shadow and stuff in there, to be honest with you. But what I'm going to do, okay, what I will do is I'll have this on top. Bit of a clouds, okay, cloud pattern, and just try to multiply or let's see, maybe normal and just turn it. I'm not too sure, we'll go to different ones, we'll try different ones. On the blending mode, this is pretty cool. Look. I think multiply is still the one. Multiply is the one, we'll turn it down. We'll have it like that. I'll turn up the contrast of this whole thing very strong, and then erase areas. Turn it down a little bit there and erase from there with the soft eraser tool. So I just wanted to get that grittiness on the edges is what I wanted to get, you see. And I'm going to merge this in, okay. I'm going to merge that in. I'm going to save everything, like merge all. I'm going to just, I'm going to do a gradient on here. Where is it? A gradient map. Try some different things out, you know. Like this, different colours, you know, going on. Yeah, pretty cool actually, right? I didn't expect it to be like that. Make it more faint, and then we'll go in here with the tonal curve. Tone curve. Go to red for the darker areas. I think that's really nice. But we might want to try different hues. We'll try the green and the blue. I still like the blue, to be honest with you, the blue and the green. Bit of a story there, I feel. The original, how it was. Even like this. So I think I'm just going to go with this, keep it like that. It's a nice little picture, right? Right? Not because I say so. Yeah, man. Brightness, contrast, whatever. And you could tell a whole story. You could do pictures like this and do quick ones and tell a whole story. Like put a camera, you know, put some effects. Do you know what I mean? Let's say they have some moving camera and tell a story. Just do a voiceover, put some music in, and tell a nice little emotional story or something. Even fighting moves or whatever you want to have. You can just have pictures or things moving on the screen, or even try to animate them a little bit in here using scribble sketches like that. I might even add a little thing on the end of this just for some fun. I'm going to do a little experiment with some stuff. Okay, so this is the final result that I got when I brought this image into an AI video generation, image to video generation thing, and you can see a lot of randomness, different characters morphing into each other and different people changing. Some of them look like army soldiers and stuff, and it's not really good. But what I do find interesting is how this stuff works, and like how you can still see that the AI did recognize that there were figures in a scene that were actually standing in a scene. It got the perspective right. It recognized that they were figures people, and it had those people walking around in the scene. And one of them actually walks through the fence. It's got one, and there's another person in the foreground too. So the perspective was pretty good, and they knew where to place the characters, like on the ground, like walking in the scene, based on my rough sketch. And some of the shadows and the details that played out, they could still recognise. It still recognised that they were characters. It put real people in the scene. It didn't seem to change the background at all either, which I found interesting. It just found the figures and then moved the figures. But of course they changed. The female changed into some soldier man, and there was a bunch of characters popping out from nowhere and walking around, and they changed. You see that in a lot of AI video softwares or apps, where you see one character facing you 1 minute and then they turn and they morph so that they're facing the other direction. Anyway, whatever, man. Interesting stuff. But anyway, I hope you like my original image anyway. And yeah, see you guys again soon. Thank you very much for watching.
Welcome to the channel again. It is so good to see you. I am happy you come to watch Richard DS videos. He tries very hard and has lots of passion, and I can feel it. Oh yes, I can feel it so nice. I want to say please subscribe, because Richard will be uploading lots of cool content.